friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. We are at week 60 results, and I'm excited to talk to you about what's going on with me, some of my thoughts. Just try to stick with me through the whole video because I got lots to share with you today. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. Also, join my support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. Would love to have you a part of that as well. All right, guys, so first things first, I just want to give you a quick update on my back and how everything's going with that. For those who are new, I have a bulging disc with a tear in it, and it's bulging into my sciatic nerve. Lots and lots of pain for the past 3 months. So I had my appointment on Thursday with the neurosurgeon's office, and she referred me for a steroid injection and physical therapy. Because of my age, she didn't want to recommend surgery right away, but she did say that if it's not healed within 6 weeks, then I'm gonna need surgery. So yeah, she also said no bending, lifting, or twisting for at least 3 months or my disc is going to rupture. Yeah, tell me how I'm supposed to do that. I'm definitely gonna do the best that I can because I'm determined to get through this, guys. I'm hoping, the injection is gonna give me that pain relief and the physical therapy is going to help get that disc back into place. But if I need surgery, then bring it on because you know what, I'm ready. It's been a long 3 months of pain and more pain. So I am ready to just get this healed. So my attitude has definitely changed a lot from where I was before. I kind of was like in that pity party, why is this happening to me? Kind of like I'm so sick and tired of being in pain and just focusing on that to now, okay, God, what do you want me to learn from this? It's obviously going on for so long. I want to change as a person. I want to be stronger. I want to get through this, but I want it to change me too at the same time. So I know that he's trying to teach me something and I am ready to learn at this point. And I already feel myself learning a lot from this. So I'm ready to get stronger. I'm ready for my life to change and I am ready to just become someone new. All right, guys, so let's talk about weight loss. All right. I am going to be straight up honest with you. You guys know that I'm an honest person. I don't sugarcoat anything. So let's be honest. I am on the struggle bus. Okay, so this pain has definitely gotten to me. I definitely let it interfere with my weight loss journey. I did good for about 9 weeks. For 9 weeks, I felt that pain and I still pushed, I still fought. I didn't let it derail me at all. I stayed on track. I was keto. I was great. And then it just got to be too much and I let it interfere. Honestly, I let it interfere with my journey. I fell off the keto wagon for a good 3 weeks. And then I found myself, ready to get back on track. And I was like, okay, I can't stay like this. I have to keep fighting. I'm going to be in pain anyway. So let's go, let's do it. So then I did carnivore and lost a bunch of the water weight, felt great, and then fell off again for like a week. And then I was like, I can't do this, So then what do? I do the egg fast, to get back on track, do the egg fast. And I lost some of that water weight. Great, felt great, fell off again. What am I doing? Like I'm going on and off, start and stop. We cannot do that. It completely messes with our bodies. Not only psychologically, but biologically. It makes those cravings even more. And we cannot keep doing that, and I know that there are some people out there that do that as well, you start and then stop and you start and stop. We have to stop doing that. We have to commit whatever lifestyle we want to commit to, whether it's keto, whether it's paleo, whether it's clean eating, just, watching what you eat, whatever it is that you want to do. We just have to commit to it. We can't do this back and forth crap because it's just messing with our minds and it's making it so much harder for ourselves. So that is definitely what I have been doing for, I don't even know how long. It's been like a month and a half of me doing that back and forth stuff. I'm tired of feeling like this. We just have to stop. We just have to get back up. Yeah, we fell down. We may have fallen down lots of times. And you know what? The reason why you fell down is just an excuse. We need to stop making excuses. Yeah, they may be great excuses. This pain that I have been feeling for the last 3 months, it's not just back pain. It is severe nerve pain. And if any of you have ever felt nerve pain, it's honestly the worst thing that I have ever felt in my entire life. So yeah, it's a good excuse to fall off, but you know what? It's just an excuse. It's just an excuse like anything else. We need to stop making excuses and make ourselves a priority, make our life a priority, our health a priority. We are so worth it. We are worth fighting for, guys. We just have to pick ourselves back up, forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we've made, because yeah, they're mistakes. We need to own them. We need to take responsibility for the mistakes that we've made, forgive ourselves, know that we're human and that it's okay to do that, but it's not okay to stay down. And it's not okay to keep falling down over and over and over again. We just gotta get back up and do our best to stay up, because it's just gonna mess with us even more and make our journey that much harder. So maybe you're saying, okay, well, how can we just get back up? How is it so easy? You know what? It's not easy. Sometimes it's the hardest thing you have to do, especially when you've been down for so long, because you're kind of in that state where it's like, okay, I remember this, this is comfortable for me, even though it's so uncomfortable in so many ways. It's still comfortable. It's still familiar to us. And we want to stay there because that's our comfort zone. That's what we know. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. I love that quote because it is so true. We are not going to grow if we stay in our comfort zone. We're not going to transform. We're not going to become the people that we are destined to be if we remain in that comfort zone. So it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to hurt. There's going to be pain. There's going to be fear. There's going to be all those feelings, but you got to do it anyway. Make the choice to just get up and do it. Nothing worth having is ever easy, but it's going to be worth it. It'll be worth it. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I mentioned in my last video. So I said that I wanted to tackle this addiction thing. So I have a food addiction, okay? It's something that I've lived with my entire life. I love food. I love food. I love all food, healthy and unhealthy. But it's the unhealthy food that triggers that addiction and causes the binging and makes me want to eat more. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I've done keto so many times before, but I've been doing keto this time for 60 weeks now, okay? And I still lose control with binging just as much as I did at the beginning of my journey. Nothing has changed with that. I absolutely love keto. I love keto. I love the way that it makes me feel. I love the foods that we can eat. I love that it helps with weight loss and with energy. And it just helps me to get back on track and feel like a normal person, right? But keto is very restrictive. It is very restrictive. There are a lot of foods that you cannot have on keto, even healthy foods like a lot of fruits and a lot of vegetables. So it's very restrictive, and you can't have sugar or carbs, which are the foods we love, right? The foods we love to eat. So it's very restrictive. And I have been seeing a lot of things recently. I've been reading and researching, food addiction and binging and why we binge. We binge because we restrict ourselves. So when we are on a diet, or for me, I don't like calling it a diet. It is a lifestyle change. It's learning how to eat healthy and treat your bodies right and live that way for the rest of your life, right? So, but when we do that and when we restrict ourselves, it causes us to binge. It increases those cravings so that when we have those foods, you lose control. You lose all control. And like I said, it's not just psychologically, it's biological as well. So restriction causes binging, and it's like this vicious cycle. And that's why I still lose control now just as much as I did before. So what are we going to do about it, right? That is the big question. Like I said, I love keto. And right now I am not ready to stop doing keto. Keto is my baby. I love it because it works, and I still have a long ways to go. And because I have fallen off track again, I need keto to help me get back on track. So I will be continuing to do keto and doing carnivore and doing egg fasts and what I know until I get to my goal weight or close to it. And then I'm going to be tackling this addiction. That may not be the best approach. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm just experimenting and trying to figure out what's best for me. But what I do know is keto works for me, but it's not helping to cure my addiction or my unhealthy relationship with food. Keto isn't helping me to cure that, and I'm aware of that. But it does help me to lose weight and feel great. So for me, keto is a tool that is going to help me get to my goal weight. After that, I am going to explore the idea of developing that good, healthy relationship with food. Absolute, complete freedom in food. And that scares me, to stop doing what I know and what I'm comfortable with and start doing something that is just very uncomfortable for me and scares me because it makes me think that I'm gonna lose control again and start, eating the American Standard diet and then gain all my weight back. So it's a very scary thing for me. But we have to face the fear, right? Step out of our comfort zone. If we want to grow, if we want to change, if we want to transform. Oh gosh, guys, I want to transform so bad. I want to become that person that I can envision. And I know that I'm going to, because I am going to give this my all. And also, I said at my last video that having complete freedom in food and being able to eat the foods that you want, but choosing to eat healthy the majority of the time, I've never had that. I have had that. I actually realized after gastric bypass surgery, that was the life that I lived. Before I had my kids, I lost 120 pounds in a year, and the gastric bypass surgery was an amazing tool that helped me to lose that weight. But I changed my lifestyle completely. I changed my way of eating, but I lived that life. I could eat the foods that I wanted to eat, but they were small amounts of it, and I ate it in moderation, and I didn't have cravings, and I didn't want more. I didn't want to binge because I was feeding myself healthy, but I knew that I could eat those foods when I wanted them, if I wanted to. I heard something the other day. They said, they use the example of ice cream. I'm not a huge ice cream fan. I could take it or leave it. It's definitely not a trigger food for me. But think of your favorite food. What is your favorite food? For me, it's pizza. Pizza is my favorite food. So think of your favorite food right now, okay? We'll use pizza as an example because it's mine, but replace it with yours. If you were told that pizza was going to be vanished from the world at midnight tonight, like completely gone, never to be eaten again, you would never, ever, ever have pizza ever again. What is the first thing that you want to eat right now? Pizza, right? Because you're not going to ever be able to have it. That is why binging happens, because we restrict ourselves. How many times do we fall off the wagon and then we say, tomorrow is the day that I get back on track. Today is my last day of eating crap. Well, I have to have that. I have to have that because I'm not going to be able to have it again. So I'm going to have that too. And then that's where the binging happens, because you think that you're never going to have those foods again because we're restricting ourselves. That's why binging happens. I feel like I'm learning so much about myself and about the life that I want. And right now, I do want to continue with keto until I get to my goal weight, but you know what? Things may change. I may get a wake-up call and I may try all of this a lot sooner than I think. But for right now, we are gonna keto on because I love keto, I love egg fast, I love carnivore, and it works. And I desperately need to get back on track. I desperately need to get through this pain and this back issue and get my life back. And not only get my life back, but make it better, I'm ready to make my life better, and I hope you guys are too. I was just editing my video and I realized I didn't even share any results with you guys or talk about the scale. So I am not weighing in right now. My weight is just fluctuating up and down. It's just being stupid. I'm stress eating and I'm ready to get back on track though. But I haven't been weighing myself this past week because it was just causing me to stress eat, and it was, vicious cycle, right? So no results, no number to give you guys this week, but I'm definitely ready to get back on track. And if you have fallen off track, I hope you're ready to get back on track with me. So let's do this. All right, guys, I hope that this wasn't a super long video, but if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are on everything, especially, the restriction and binging theory. Definitely let me know what you think of that. Never hesitate to reach out to me if you need me. All right, guys, stay safe and choose health. I'll see you at the next video. Bye, guys. Ready? Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Be a part of my YouTube family. I would love to have you a part of... Okay, do I want to just jump into that now? I don't know. What do I want to talk about? Yeah, I just started and I lost my mind already.